Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Ava Gordy.
And I'm Candace Carrizales.
It's Friday the 13th. Ooh.
Ava, are you superstitious?
No, I'm just super.
That's funny because I'm just stitious.
And together we're
superstitious. Kind of like Batman.
Well, okay.
So today is Friday the
13th. It's Friday the 13th.
Yeah. So where did the belief that Friday the 13th is cursed come from?
Let me tell you, Friday started looking like the roughest day of the week because of significant events in Christianity, like the crucifixion, Eve offering the apple to Adam in the Garden of Eden, the beginning of the Great Flood, or the confusion at the Tower of Babel. The number 13 started becoming a bad omen in Christianity when Judas was the 13th guest at that cute little dinner party known as the Last Supper. And then Judas betrayed Jesus, and then Judas killed himself. People started thinking 13 guests at a dinner party is one too many and one too few. And it was said that if there were 13 dinner guests, one of them would die in the weeks after. So Friday the 13th originated with the Christians, basically.
Well, actually, there's also this story, Ava. Back in old mythology times when people were a little odd, 12 gods were eating some dinner. Ooh, yummy. I love the sound of that. And they were at some extravagant banquet hall located in the city of gods. Then this hater god, who was the god of evil named Loki, crashed the party like Owen Wilson and raised the number of dinner guests to 13. Oh, shit. The other gods tried to kick out the evil-ass god, but instead he ended up killing Balder, who was one of the favorite gods amongst the chill, non-evil dinner attendees.
That was literally just the Last Supper, but with Norse gods. You know who doesn't give a about this superstition? Taylor Swift. She's a freak for the number 13.
Vocabulary. Taylor Swift definitely does not have
triskaidekaphobia. Wow, Candy, what does it mean?
Oh, I'll tell ya. It's the fear of the number 13.
Oh. That makes sense. Well then, Taylor Swift is probably satanic or the devil because sometimes she writes the number 13 on her hand for a touch of good luck. I paint this on my hand before every show because 13 is my lucky number for a lot of reasons, she explained. I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. My first #1 song had a 13-second intro. Every time I've won an award, I've been seated in either the 13th seat, the 13th row, or the 13th section, or row M, which is the 13th letter.
We f***ing get it, Taylor.
The Taylor fans are gonna come for us.
Hey, Taylor, we f***ing get it. No hate, though.
Some people believe that having 13 letters in your name means that you have the devil's luck, like serial killers Charles Manson and Jack the Ripper. I don't think his dad's last name is the Ripper, though.
The real question is, did Jack the Ripper rip ass? So obviously the number 13 isn't the only superstition. Whoa. Opening umbrellas inside is considered bad luck. But why? Well, some argue it had to do with ancient Egyptian times and opening one inside would offend the gods. But in Victorian times, umbrellas with metal spokes had a opening mechanism that were straight up just a hazard to open indoors. Like probably get an eye knocked out or something.
Another superstition is spilling salt. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's supposedly an invitation to let the devil in, so do it if that's what you want. The origin of the superstition roots came from a few different places. One being in ancient times, salt was considered a magical ingredient. It was used in many rituals and cultures. Another origin is Judas straight up knocked that salt over in the Last Supper picture Da Vinci painted. And at another time, salt was expensive as hell. Hot commodity, ooh yeah. Now it's cheap as f***. Anyway, spilling was considered a no-no because it cost a lot of money. Let's transition into the next part of this video. Ooh. It could be said that bad happens on Friday the 13th, but it could also be said that bad happens like every day too. So these could just be freaky coincidences. Like the story of Sam Patch. On Friday, November 6th, 1829, Patch leapt 100 feet from a Niagara Falls cliff and nailed it. Came out of the water to cheers of around 7,000 people. But then, a week later, Patch went to try the stunt again, but built a 25-foot stand to increase the height of his jump to 125 feet. It should be noted that a week later fell on Friday, November 13th, 1829. His fate was less fortunate on this attempt, and that was Sam Patch's final jump. Another instance was a Uruguayan rugby team's plane that vanished on Friday, October 13th, 1972, or Thailand's Royal Plaza Hotel collapsing on Friday, August 13th, 1993. And perhaps the freakiest, the 13-year-old boy who got struck by lightning at an air festival in Lowestoft, Suffolk. It happened at 13:13 military time on Friday, August 13th, 2010. Freaky. So we're
wondering, why are people genuinely superstitious?
The world's economy apparently loses about $900 million every Friday the 13th because people are scared to work and travel on this date, according to Donald Dacey, the founder of the Stress Management Center and Phobia Institute.
So tell us, did you avoid work and travel today? We didn't. I have to make money.
If you don't believe in all of this, would you be willing to walk under a ladder, spill some salt, and travel long distances today? Let us know in those comments, like this video, and maybe share it with a pal. I'm Ava Gordy.
And I'm Candace Carzales. Thanks for watching.
And we're superstitious. One more time. And we're super... You're supposed to do it with me. And we're superst...
And that was a play I wrote called Superstition.
Welcome back to Table Talk. It's Candace, and with me today.
Oh, hi, I'm Philip.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
And Table Talk is a show where we answer your questions because I don't know what.
Word.
Word.
I didn't whisper it. F***. Holy sh**.